What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and today I'm making a video not in the way that you think. It's Christmas time, obviously. It's a time of happiness and friendship and love and all that sort of thing. It's all about making others, giving to others, and that's what I feel like Christmas is about. Giving to others, making everybody feel special, making everybody happy. And I feel like it's very important that I do what I can, if I can, to spread some cheer and, try and spread some happiness. That's the thing. I'm all about having happiness. And as we know, online happiness is a hard thing to come by. It's a very rocky road of things that you encounter on a day-to-day when you're online, especially someone who may be a YouTuber such as myself. Now, obviously from the title of this video, I am sending a special message this season to the people who don't like me, the people who want to see me fail, the people who you see on video to video trying to bring me down for whatever reason. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm not here today to rage about them. I'm not here to rant about them. I'm not here to cause an issue with them. I am here to help them. And I mean that 100% hand on heart. I mean, I want to help the people who don't like me, my haters. I'm trying to help you guys. I want to help you spread some Christmas cheer and let everybody have a fantastic Christmas. I mean, I've already been dealing with my fans who are awesome as it is, and I've been spreading cheer there, they've been spreading cheer my way. It's been fantastic, and I feel like these people have been left out for obvious reasons. Now, one thing I would like to mention. The first thing going in now, I'm directly talking to my haters at this point. I'm addressing you guys right now. So before you go and say anything or write your comments or whatever, I would just like to talk to you, one-on-one. I really, really do. And it would be awesome if you listen. Obviously, I can't control what you do. I'm not telling you what to do, but it'd be interesting to see a different perspective for once, because our associations are never all that fantastic. So anyway, going in, I'm going to say right off the bat that no matter what is said towards me, no matter what is done to me, no matter what people claim about me, it does not matter what is said, done. Like I said, you can say whatever you want. I'm never going to be able to stop you. That's fine. I mean, that's what everyone's been about. That's what you can always be about is, free speech is a thing. And obviously people like to express free speech, even if some others might not agree with their opinions or their, what they have to say. You're still entitled to say it. Obviously up to a point. Sometimes things can get a little, verge on harassment. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. Basically what I want to tell you is I've been doing YouTube, at least Let's Plays. Let's go Let's Plays. I've been doing Let's Plays for coming up to 7 years now. I know that sounds crazy, but it's always been a passion of mine. Back in the day, it's always been, something kind of on the side, just something fun to do, until eventually in 2014, it turned into its own full-time job for me. So this is my source of income. This is my employment. But it's something that I love to do. And I just want everybody to know that right off the bat. Everybody, my fans, my haters, whatever. I want everybody to know I love doing YouTube. I love doing Let's Plays. It's a great, great gig. I can't believe I've been blessed with something like this. But that leads me to the point. I've been doing this for, like I said, almost 7 years now, coming up. And I've seen it all. I've seen everything that YouTube could throw at me. I've seen everything that, anybody can throw at me. Literally, hate. It doesn't matter what it is. I've seen it. And the fact of the matter is, and this won't change, it doesn't matter what you say or do, I'm not going anywhere. I just want to set the record straight right now that no matter what is said, I've seen it all. If I'm not gone by now, I'm never going. It's just that simple. If I'm going to leave, it's going to be on my own accord and for something else. But I don't want to leave because this is what I love to do. I've been doing it for so long and just for fun for a long, long time until eventually I never thought that my hobby, my something that I do for fun would ever turn into the career that it has. And it's fantastic, and I am so happy for that. So like I'm saying, you could keep saying what you want to say. but it won't change me. It's not going to change who I am. It's not going to change my drive to do YouTube. I am going to do it because I want to do it, and there are people out there who love what I do. So I'm doing it for them as well. So you got to just keep that in mind. The other thing I had to think of, you could easily see haters in the comments, trying to spread hate and, just be all around negative about any little thing. Have you ever thought to yourself, and I'm talking to everybody here, anybody, have you guys ever thought to yourselves, would happy people be spreading hate? Would happy people be trying to run others down? Would happy people feel the need to make other people feel bad about themselves? The answer is no. If people are happy, they're happy. And a lot of the times, I want to say like 95% of the time, if you see someone online, you see someone being negative about you, for whatever reason, say they insult your appearance. Obviously, that person insulting you has issues with their own appearance. So if they're insulting your appearance, obviously they have doubts about how they look. So they're trying to make people feel bad so they don't feel as bad. That's just how people work for some reason. Some people, not all people. Say for example, someone has a better job than you, or someone's just more successful in life than them, and they try to run that aspect down. You could pretty much guess they're not doing so well in life. They're struggling with money. They're struggling with family. They're struggling with whatever, right? I've seen it all. That's just human nature. So really, we may be giving these people, backlash, and we're kind of giving them a bit of a hard time, for just being rather negative. And I understand that. It is kind of annoying to deal with. But at the same time, I'm looking at it from another perspective right now. I'm looking at it, they're upset. They're not happy. So what I want you guys to do, and this is the haters, I want you guys to think about what I'm saying here for a minute. Instead of taking your energy and trying to bring others down who it doesn't really affect in the long run, you know what I mean? It may be like, oh God, you're annoying. But it's not really going to affect anything. You're not going to affect it. You're not going to affect these people because we have a strong community. Even for every 9 great people who are supporters of, let's just put me in the example, who put me or supporters of me, there's going to be one guy that doesn't and wants to see me fail and will say anything he can and bring up anything he can to use as ammunition to try and bring me down, because he is not happy with that. Some people can't be happy for others. Some people want what you have. Some people don't have what you have, and that's the problem. A lot of people want to see it. Instead of trying to work on themselves to become the better person and make that and fight their way to get what this person has got, they want to bring you down to what they don't have so that you're on their level playing field now. Then they look at that as a win. It's a win for them. It's sick, but it is a win for them, and that's what they strive for. Which leads me back to my point. If you used half the energy, some of these people that I see, if you guys used half the energy that I've seen to hate that you did on bettering yourself and achieving your goals, and you guys have goals. I know you do. Everybody has a goal. Everybody wants to strive to achieve something. I know. If you use that energy to better yourself, you would get it. It's just that simple. A lot of people look at me and they say, Dan, I feel like you've got lucky. He didn't earn it. He didn't earn anything. The thing is, YouTube is not as easy as people think. I have scratched, I have clawed my way up. I have had hours and hours of sleepless nights working both a full-time job and doing YouTube, making sure everything runs on time, pretty much working around the clock just to fuel this dream and make it into something. We have passions for what we do on here. People think, oh, well, okay, mind you, there are a few people who just don't really care, and they just want to make a living and just kind of make money off of it or whatever, and just kind of abuse the system to do that. But there are many of us. This is our baby. We've worked so hard to get where we are, even if it's not massive levels. Obviously, I'm not the biggest channel in the world, but I never have been. That's the thing, I've never have been. So people try to say that, you're not going anywhere and you're gonna fail. Well, I just don't see that. Because I am seeing new increases. I'm seeing boosts, I'm seeing more opportunities opening to me. Like for example, 2016, first year, got to go to E3. I never thought that'd be a possibility. I never thought these kind of things would come to me, but obviously, things are going good. And I want you guys I want you guys to know, and this is the haters as well. I'm talking to the haters directly again. I want you guys to know you have talents. You have skills. You have goals. Use your talents. Focus on those talents. Make them into something that you want. Something that you could be proud of. Something that you could look back on and say, hey, I did a damn good job and I earned my way here. Because that's how I feel about what I did on YouTube. That's how I feel about myself. I feel like I've earned my way to where I am right now. And I feel like I am blessed just to be here. You know, not even if it's not what people would consider big or successful. I look at it, I am successful when you look at where I came from. You got to look at that. Like I never ever had doubts in myself to be able to achieve things. I've always been a very hard worker. I've always been one to just get the grind on and do what needs to be done in order to get what I want. And I've got what I want. I am so happy with what I have. Even if I don't get like millions and millions of views on a video, I'm just happy that I get to do something that I've been working on for so long and I can make a living off of it and I can entertain thousands of people and, you know, whoever's willing to listen to me. It doesn't matter, right? I think it's cool that so many people have been willing to join me on a journey and put their support in me and their faith in me, because there's so many. The majority of people on my channel are doing that. And I love you guys for it. And again, to the haters, I know you may not like what I've done, but you got to understand, I've earned my spot. I have. If you knew where I came from, if you knew the struggles I went through when I was younger and, you know, just being on my own and trying to work my way up and not having a whole lot of money and to do anything at all, but instead of using that money to just get things that I like, you know, I used it and invested in myself in YouTube. And instead of having fun and like, you know, going all these places like traveling across the world or whatever that people get a chance to do, I would put in that time while I could early so that it would come out and be successful in the long run. Now I can do those things and have a bit more fun and travel, you know, just because I've laid the groundwork. So people like to like hate on people for whatever reason. The thing is, it doesn't work. Would I go through all of that just to like quit when I'm just getting started? Why would I do that? I would never do that. So I'm trying to help you guys out. I mean this, like 100%. I'm not lying to you, honest to God. I want to help you guys out as best I can. If you're willing to listen. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Be proud of yourself. Find your skills. Find your talents that I know everybody has. Everybody has a talent. Find out what you love, what you have a passion in, what you feel like is your calling in life. And I want you to go do it. I want you to fight for it. I don't want you to give up, because that's what this is. That's what going around on YouTube and hating on other people, that's giving up. Because you're basically like, I can never get past where I am right now. So it makes more sense to have everybody, I'd feel a lot better if everyone else that I want to get, or if there's things that I want to get in life and they have it and I don't. It's just easier. They find it's easier. It's the simpler route to bring them down a peg and try and ruin their rep, or try and ruin, you know, their self-esteem, or try and ruin, you know, anything that they built. It doesn't matter. That's not going to work. Most people have fought and dug and clawed for too long to give that up. And they have such amazing people that do support them, whether it be, for example, my followers, my fantastic followers who do show up and watch and just have anything, listen to what I say. You know, they follow me on social media, they chat with me, you know, they share stuff about their lives. The fact that all these people feel comfortable enough with me to open up about super personal things and go to me for help. I never thought I'd ever be in that kind of position where my word would mean that much to somebody. And that alone is so fulfilling. And I'm just so happy to be a part of it. And I'm so happy that you guys are willing to look up to me. And you know, it's just so humbling. I cannot believe it. It's just amazing. But I want that for everybody. I want to help out everybody. You know, I want you guys to succeed. I want everybody to succeed. That's why I'm willing to help you. So that's why if you have a problem with if something you're going on with, instead of trying to run me down to it, why not ask me for some help? Why not just say, hey, Dan, I'm not feeling so good right now. I have an issue, you know. My girlfriend broke up with me or something, you know, like whatever you're going through, I want to help you. I do. I mean it. Everybody, fans, haters alike. It doesn't matter I believe people can make something of themselves, but they really gotta really try. Like, you see all these like people who say, oh, you know, like, you gotta put in the work, you know, it's nothing comes for free, and it doesn't. You gotta pay. You gotta pay with your time. You gotta pay with your heart. You gotta pay with your money. You gotta pay with everything, guys. You really need to want what you want to do, and I think everybody has that opportunity to do it. But you're not gonna do it if you spend all your time, day in and day out, trying to bring the people who've been working on that down to the level that you're at, that you hate so much. Nobody wants to be that. If you hate it so much, why would you want to transfer that onto somebody else? I just believe that everybody has that opportunity. That's why I'm making this video today. I'm not mad at anybody whatsoever. I can't be mad. I'm doing what I love to do. You know, and I look at it this way. If you have people who don't like you and want you to fail, you're doing something right because you're doing something that they want to do themselves, or you have what they want. That's just always how it's been. I've had like a bit of an epiphany. Like, I've always been kind of an interesting fellow. I'm very heated, I'm very passionate. So haters would often get to me from time to time. But you know what? The last year alone, I know why they're angry. You know, I look at things from a different side. I don't just look at it, oh, this person just doesn't like me and is just trying to hate me for no reason. I know why they're trying to hate me. They just need guidance. They need help. And they need to, like, they want to achieve something. So go out and do it. That's all I can say. I want everybody to achieve. I want everybody to be happy. And to the haters that don't like me, even if you just don't like me for not liking me, you know, and you have everything you want, you don't, but wherever, it's just not going to work. It hasn't worked for 7 years. You know, I have too many, like I said, I got too many fans who support me. I have my friends, I have my family in real life that I just love to death. And without any of these people, I wouldn't be where I was. So take solace in your friends and family. Use them to help you out. Look after them and fight for them, and they'll fight for you. And they'll support you in whatever you set your mind to. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I really do want what's best for everybody. Again, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be able to stop people saying what they want to say. They're going to say it. Honestly, they're going to say it. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, though, I know where I am. I know where I'm going. And no matter what, I'm always going to fight for what I want to do. And I've always done that. Whenever we've hit a low, we've gone back up. I've fought for it. I've had your guys' support. We've gotten through it. It's just how it is. And nothing ever is going to change that. I love this too much to let it go, and I love you guys too much to let it go. So ladies and gentlemen, like I said, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic holiday season. I thank you very, very much for watching. I thank you very much for watching me this past year. There's been so much we've experienced together, and I cannot wait to see what else is in store for us. You know, it's going to be a great, great time, and I cannot wait to share my experiences with you guys in the future, because that's what it's all about. That's what my videos have always been about, experiencing something together. Always together, because you guys are the lifeblood of DanQ8000. You guys are the reason I get up every day and make videos and, you know, try and get you content that you love so much. That's what I try to do. And if I'm failing in that regard, I'll work on it. You know, if there's some people who just don't like me, I'll work on that. But some people I can't change your mind. But even you guys have to admit, you have to go for a goal. You want something in life. I want you to have it. I really, really do. Everyone deserves their shot at happiness. So fight for whatever it is as hard as you can. Put in the effort, and you know, you'll achieve the goals. You will. And I believe in you. If my word doesn't mean anything to you, well, people believe in you. Your friends and family, they believe in you. If you don't believe what I say, give it a shot. Got nothing to lose, right? Put in that work. Get what you deserve, because everybody deserves that shot. Everybody. Thank you very much, guys. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. I'll be seeing you soon. Plenty of gameplay. I'm not going anywhere. I promise. Thank you, guys. Let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Merry Christmas.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent and DanQ8000. Wait a minute, hold that style, it's dialed in. Goddamn. and Billy Jack. We still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying. So we driving, fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters. Try to run with us, they gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters. Move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is not? Still you damn fools. Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.